With 2024 starting, it's time to share some of my K-pop opinions with you guys. I saw a video by Dear Yoongi sharing 24 K-pop opinions for 2024 and I love this idea. I have also linked it in the description so you can check it out. Disclaimer that these opinions are not for delulous and snowflakes, so brace yourself as we get started. Number 1. Lip syncing is annoying. I understand when choreographies are difficult or during a 3-hour strenuous concert. But if idols can't sing live for a 3-minute performance, there is really no excuse. And I find it so frustrating when fans tag K-pop groups as vocal groups when they have like 5 live vocal performances. It's especially annoying because idols of first and second generation used to sing live with equally intense choreographies and good stage presence, so what's the excuse here? Number 2. Award shows are dying. Well, this is true everywhere, but let's talk about K-pop shows. These award shows have become a charity where literally every group is handed an award. The performances are mid and show nothing we haven't seen on shows like M Countdown or other stages. Their lineup is really mediocre as most of the top idols and groups hardly make appearances. So it's safe to say that award shows have lost their charm. Number 3. Fans need to stop online bullying in the name of defending idols. Fans need to stop being disrespectful towards content creators and media houses just because they said something remotely critical about idols. Plus, the supposed defense is so biased and skewed in favor of their biases that it's blatantly annoying and doesn't allow any nuanced discussions on any K-pop related topics or issues. Number 4. We simply cannot assume a group's peak. Honestly, 17's recent comebacks and accolades has made me believe that a group can produce exceptional music long after their supposed peak years. Any group fading off the grid can return to the top with a change in direction and a few successful comebacks. Number 5. BTS Hiatus was managed really well by HYBE. The past year, we have seen so many drops by BTS members that it really didn't feel like they were going for military enlistment. Even after all the members have enlisted, Big Hit has been sharing ample content in the form of documentaries, clips, and music that it honestly doesn't feel like we are missing out on BTS content. Number 6. Fans need to chill out on calling out stylists. Okay, listen, while it sucks to see idols getting bad outfits and makeup, one bad look doesn't mean that the stylist has a vendetta against your faves. However, I know there are cases when the same idol receives the worst outfits again, and in that case it's fair criticism. But most of the time it's just fans taking things too personally. Number 7. JYP groups have the most creative ideas. While we can say that groups under JYP lack concept and group identity, we cannot deny that they are the most experimental. To try a bold concept like mix pop with NMIX and have an international group like Vicha is not easy, and I don't see other companies take such risks. Even groups like straykids, itzy and Twice are always evolving and experimenting with new genres and concepts. They may not be the best or most innovative ideas, but we have to applaud their decision to take such steps. Number 8. Luc Seraphim lacks direction in terms of their music. Don't get me wrong, their music is amazing and they are producing bangers, but I don't see any cohesive concept or direction. They are basically just producing trendy music, which might not be the best choice if they want to go for longevity. Number 9. Idol's co-writing songs sounds like a gimmick to me. Okay, when writers, producers and idols all have writing credits for a song, it makes me wonder if the idol contributed anything, or are they just being included to make the song sound more personalized and authentic? Because let's be real, it doesn't indicate if they wrote one line, one verse, or the whole song, so what am I to think? Number 10. Stray Kids B-sides are really good. It's honestly a shame that a lot of fans, including myself, only listen to title tracks unless it's their few favorite groups. So fans are honestly missing out on some great music because they might have typecasted Stray Kids in their heads and never give their B-sides a chance. Number 11. Fifth generation started too soon. Fourth generation started around 2018 to 19, so 5 years have passed and fifth gen started. And while this may seem like sufficient time period, a lot of these groups couldn't explore their potential because of the pandemic. There were very few live performances, concerts, and fan activities for most fourth gen groups, and with the arrival of fifth gen, I feel that they will be sidelined by their companies and fans, which is very sad. Number 12. Visual position seems unnecessary and disrespectful. Don't get me wrong, I know there are a lot of talented idols who are the official visuals in their group. In fact, this is what makes it even more ridiculous. Being a visual makes it sound like their best talent is being pretty, which is not really a talent in any way, as literally every idol is really pretty, so the company already paints a bullseye on such members as they are deemed as talentless and useless by fans. Number 13. Debuting minors is not problematic in itself. Minors have been debuting since the beginning of K-pop and are even present in other entertainment industries. As long as they get fair wages and treatment, it's not the worst thing. The problem lies with those who sexualize these minors. Calling out companies for debuting minors is hypocritical, since these same fans are the ones supporting every group with minors. You can't expect companies to just stop this from the kindness of their hearts when it is a money maker and buzz generator. Number 14. G-idol's music is very polarizing. People either love it or hate it, there is no in between. But I suppose it's natural, as their music is bold and powerful with strong messaging. This was seen in all their recent comebacks, namely Tomboy, Nude, and Queen Card. Few fans swear by these songs while others just can't stand it. Number 15. Korean beauty standards aren't the only toxic standards. We international fans love to call out the K-pop industry for their unrealistic beauty standards when in fact every country has their own prejudices. It's also ironic, because any idol that deviates from these standards even slightly are called out by Korean and international fans alike. You cannot convince me otherwise. Number 16. Short songs are bad for everyone. I know songs under 3 minutes are made for charts and TikTok. But I think they are a major letdown, because most of the time they feel like unfinished songs. Just as the songs builds up, it ends abruptly. It also reduces the number of lines different idols can get, thus making line distribution even more unfair than before. I like songs to be around 3 to 3.5 minutes. What are your thoughts? Number 17. Fans calling out idols for being disrespectful to their seniors is weird. I really hate seeing clips of idols not bowing to their seniors being blown out of proportion. I know that it's a cultural thing to be respectful to senior groups, but fans don't know the dynamics between these idols. They don't even know if they might have already greeted behind the stage. To shove this notion that just because an idol didn't bow once means they are being disrespectful is stupid. Number 18. Idols making drama debuts get the role due to their popularity. Most idols who working dramas really have mediocre acting skills and keep bagging roles because of their popularity and pretty privileges. I know it happens everywhere, but it seems unfair that seasoned actors get overlooked for K-pop idols because they bring in their fanbase. Only a few K-pop idols like IU, etc. actually do justice to their roles. Number 19. SM Entertainment sabotages their groups. Most companies do not do the best job at managing idols, but SM is at a whole new level. I think SM is so obsessed with their company identity that it stops caring about their groups after a point. It happened with EXO and redvelevet, and now it seems to be repeating with NCT and aespa. They don't promote them well, and after a point the groups just fade into oblivion, all because of SM's management strategies. Number 20. Many K-pop groups are plain boring on stage. I see a lot of fan cams and stage cams, and it feels awkward and unsettling. It's not that the idols are doing something wrong, but they are just going by the choreography in such a hollow way. They lack expressions and stage presence so much that it's almost painful to watch. Number 21. Idols can be involved in more aspects of an album than songwriting. There are a lot of idols who are creative but might not be the best songwriters. I think it would be fun to see idols get involved in other creative decisions like set design, direction, album cover design, styling, or makeup. It would let many more idols feel more involved in the group. Number 22. Idols caught smoking and dating should not be classified as a scandal. As much as fans like to believe that idols are perfect human beings, they are not. And smoking and drinking are very normal things that a lot of young people indulge in. And while you may choose to withdraw your support from idols indulging in these things, there is no reason to police idols for smoking. Also, dating scandals just baffles me, because everyone loves a dating story in every other entertainment industry. Then why this double standards towards K-pop idols? If I get to know that two of my faves are dating, I would be over the moon, so why not other people? Number 23, Jennie starting her own company, can be a risky decision. While it is awesome that the Blackpink girls have left YG for their solo activities, building a company from scratch is not an easy endeavor. If she wants to make this a success, she needs the right team and not just rely on her existing popularity. I think her company Atelier sounds like a fashion brand much more than a record label, so it would be interesting to see which direction she would take. Number 24, plagiarism accusations for music videos sounds exaggerated. These days groups are called out for the slightest resemblance to any previous videos. This is really stupid because a lot of these videos are shot by the same creative crew or at similar locations. Plus a lot of concepts need similar vibes like school crush in a classroom, cute concept with pink and pastel backgrounds, futuristic concepts with CGI backgrounds, etc., so it's not surprising that a lot of music videos are similar. Okay, so that was all from my side. If you stuck around so far, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please show your support by liking and subscribing to my channel. Also share your K-pop opinions and thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.